Tressie first over there. I've made it very clear because I am going. As I'm concerned, Tressie is as weak as it gets. That bitch is as soft as hospital cotton, and she's going back to Clean Talk to play with her sponges.
She don't care about Tressie. She don't give a fuck about her.
She don't care about Tressie, but you know who does.
Yeah, Emily and Dixie.
No. You don't understand this.
Now, hold on, stop.
I would like to get this out about this. No, she doesn't have to care about Tressie, but you know who does? Dixie cares about Tressie because the weak hanging fruit always hangs the fuck together.
Well, she's in here right now.
Good. Let her in a box. I don't care. Quit acting like this woman is a queen. If she's in here, she can get in the box or she can get the fuck on.
Just saying.
If you've got something to say, bitch, I'm right here. But we're not going to argue. You're either going to say your shit or you're getting the fuck away.
Mute your mic. Mute your mic.
I'm saying it right now. Either this is over and this is fucking done with, Emily, or it's going to explode. I'm done.
You went off before?
I've had this. We and you have had this. I am not going down it again. You, Dixie, Yaya, all of it. If you all want your business out the way you put all of ours over here, and I'm speaking directly to you, then we can do that. I'm not fucking lying on you and twisting narratives like you go in these boxes and you say. I don't go in your fucking lies. I get sent them about me. So either you want to stop it, like you go around here and you telling people, you even involved the goddamn AFF the last time.
Let's make sure this is clean first.
I don't care if it is or if it ain't. If they're claiming to be her and they want to sit in here and look like her, then come in here, bitch, and get this one out of the box if it ain't you.
It's me.
Okay, then. So do you want this over or do you want to keep it going? It's very simple because we're not going to go back and forth anymore. I'm not going to argue with you. We've done this for 2 fucking years, Emily. 2 years, me and you. We have locked horns. We have drugged everything on here. Everybody that knows us has been drugged. If you don't want it over, it's a yes or no. If you want it over, say yes. If not, say no.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's over. We don't have to talk about it anymore. And that means that it's over with you all, with us, and it is over here. But it's over completely. We're not going to do this where it goes back in a week and it's over and we do this. Is that where we're at here? Because I'm to the point, and you've got to be to the point with it too. Everybody here is tired. There's been way too much. So where are we? We're done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we're done. You won't hear no more from my side, and I won't hear no more from y'all's side, and that includes what goes on in our boxes. I won't do that. But I want it done, and I want it to stick this time because there is so much room on this app that everybody can go do whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. And it does not have to do this. And it does not have to make people go fucking crazy.
So no more talk on anybody.
No more of any of it. As far as I'm concerned, when this goes, we all take our shit and we pack it away and we leave it the fuck alone. No more fighting. No more Dixie. No more Yaya. No more Kimberly. No more Jeremy. No more fighting among none of us in our groups. And we know who we are. And that includes Brian and Boy Mama with this shit. We just stopped the bullshit. You know, and you went over there and you got Colby started so that Colby is your deal. He is not mine. And you know how to get this shit stopped the same way that we both know how we got it all started.
I didn't have anything to do with Colby.
Okay, but wait. You've been over there with it. There is a way to get all of this stopped, and I'm going to leave you to figure out your side, and I'm going to figure out mine. But if it's over, it's over. We all have responsibilities in this, and we all can change this however it goes, but if it's over, it's over. We both do what we have to do to keep it over, and then it blows up again, which makes no sense. So let it go and get it fixed. And I got nobody over here. People are tired of this shit, Emily, and I know you are too. A lot of bad things.
Oh shit.
Zachary. So
I want to say that I didn't come up in here for me.
Okay.
I came up in here for people that I don't stand with anymore, that no longer sit at my table. I come in here for them.
Okay. And I understand that, though. That I get.
Who you speaking on?
They know who
She
they
don't,
are.
she don't have to. I know who she's. It's okay. I get what she's saying.
I sit on my own.
Okay. And this is a blanket deal with us that this is where we're at. I'm sure you've talked to Dixie, Tressie, Yaya. They're in agreement with you.
Actually, no.
Okay.
Okay, then who's not?
I haven't talked to them in 2 days.
Well, do you not think that you need to talk to them before you do this? Because if this is going to affect them, I think that you need to go and talk to them, and then me and you come back and talk tomorrow after you talk to them. Because I don't think that you can sit in here, and I don't think that it's a decision. You need to talk to them, even if you all are not rocking like you are right now. Y'all still need to have that conversation. Hi, Maddie.
I'm done with it.
Okay.
You said
Then we're done.
if I came in here
Yep.
and I told you I was done,
Yes.
then everybody gets left alone.
As long as they leave us alone, as long as this gets all left alone, we're done.
If they keep it going, hey,
That's on them.
there you go.
Their shit goes.
And if it goes on them, Emily, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to air it out, and I'll tell you. Dixie needs to leave me the fuck alone.
You didn't do nothing to her, though.
I want you to know, and I have not talked to you since all this shit happened. Me and Dixie never fell out. Whatever Dixie done, I don't know, but Dixie needs to leave people alone. Dixie's done a lot of dirty shit in here, and Dixie's shit is about to all be exposed out, and then Dixie doesn't want that. And I never wanted to do that, Emily. That's why I said when you were running around with her that I did not want to air it out, because I was close with her. Whatever happened, I don't know, and I'm not going back down that road, but it's going to end up happening where everybody's shit goes out, and I don't want to do it no more. I've not done it.
Maybe it'll stop.
Well, if it don't, it don't. But at this point right here, if you said it,
She can't talk to them.
it is what it is. So I feel that you said it. This is where we're at with it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it don't work, it blows the fuck up.
Well, I'm done with it.
Okay. Then I'm good. We're
Yeah, Ellie, I'm good.
okay. All right then.
All right.
How much she cares about you. Let me explain that for you. Okay.
Well, I don't even want to know, Bella.
You do.
I don't want to know.
You do want to know this. You do want to know because she came in there and
I don't wanna
she came up
know.
in the box and she said point blank that she wanted to not fight with me at all, and that it had nothing to do with you all because you all had walked away from her. She only stands on her own, and she has nothing to do with any of you all.
Well, I mean, that's kind
And
of
I
what
You know
said-
why she said
and
that?
I
Because
said-
that's the truth.
And I
It's
said
kinda
you
what's
need to
happening.
take.
Well, I mean, that's kind
And
of
I
what
You know
said-
why she said
and
that?
I
Because
said-
that's the truth.
And I
It's
said
kinda
you
what's
need to
happening.
take.
That's what I
And
just
I
said.
asked her, do you need to take a couple days and go talk to your people over there and talk to everybody and come back and talk to me? And she said, no, I don't, because I don't have anything to do with any of them.
Okay, well,
Hey, I
nobody
need to
cares
And that's
about
what
our
happened.
Come right back up.
conversation,
Can I
so
do
let's
that?
Jeremy.
That's what she had to say today.
Bring us
And she
back
said
up.
she wanted it
I
with
know,
me
but nobody
done.
gives a fuck about our
That's what
friendships
she said.
and
I had
everything
no
that's going
idea
on. So let's.
that the reason why that one
Hold
of the
on.
reasons why is because you guys
Jeremy
had all
has a
busted
lot
her
of
out
shit
and
to
know
talk
for a fact
about.
that she's been lying to everybody
Hey,
this entire
Bella.
time.
Bella, listen real quick. Y'all, can I please reset
I've not
and
been the
come back
vile
in?
human being that I.
Let's start there. Or let's start with, how do you have 5 different stories? It ain't none of my business. But what happens is when you lie, you have a hard time keeping up with the lies, right? When you tell the truth doesn't change.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, when you lie, the story's
What
going
did
to
I lie
change.
about?
Do you want to do this on here?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay. But I haven't been rude.
Well, first, let me address your first, quote, call out. Why did I just go do that? For them. For them. That's why.
For who?
They know who they are.
Us.
Yeah, that's what, I mean, I just wanted to see if she was going to say it. You know, no, that actually made it worse.
How did that make it worse?
That's not my story to
You want to keep it going?
It's not going to stop, clearly.
What do you mean it's not going to stop clearly?
This whole truce, we're not, like, how many times have y'all done that? Be fucking for real.
Well, if y'all keep going with it, of course it's going to keep going.
Hey, I got a question. What were you so worried about that phone call the other night for?
What phone call?
The one where Dixie ended the live and y'all took it off app. Where they attacked you.
Where they attacked me.
That's what your words. They attacked you. Jeremy's involved. Everyone turned on me.
Yeah, they did.
Why?
What do you mean? Why was I worried about it?
Oh, I was in the live. I heard your voice.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about a God blessed thing. Not worried at all. She said, do we need to make a call? I said, probably. And I'd like to know what different stories? What are you talking about? Different stories.
So, some people have heard one story.
Of?
Different things.
I'm confused. Different things.
Different things.
Okay.
1803. How are you?
I'm all right. Okay. Thank you.
Here you go. You mind pulling forward for me and we bring the rest right out?
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right. This is a call out.
Actually, no, it's going to be a conversation. I'm not calling you out. Somebody else might.
Okay. Whatever.
Because I actually have a headache and I'm not. But here's. Yep. It sure as fuck is. You told different stories to different people about a conversation. Some things I'm trying to not say it. If you can't pick that up,
say it.
I don't want to say it because it's not very nice and it's triggering for people like myself.
Then why bring it up at all?
Because you got caught in multiple, like you literally
I
told
have
different
not got
stories.
caught in shit. My story has never changed.
It
Because number
absolutely
one,
has.
it's the truth.
It absolutely has changed.
It absolutely hasn't changed.
Partial hysterectomy. What happens when you have a partial hysterectomy?
Oh my God, we've went through this stupid
asking a
fucking
question.
shit. I had a procedure done, and the doctor called it a fucking partial hysterectomy, but the only thing they removed was my fallopian tube and ovary. How many fucking times do I have to go through this shit?
Why does the timeline? There's so much stuff that doesn't add up.
The timeline. Go on.
About a lot of things.
Okay, go on.
Why would you try to bring No Face back around?
Oh my God! I didn't try to bring him back around.
You didn't try to bring him back around?
No! I said I'm not going to view him as a chomo anymore. I said that.
Even prior to
My
him ever
way of
having
viewing
court?
people.
Even prior to him ever having court, do you remember our conversation about it?
No, I don't.
Well, I do. I said I'm not accepting chopped up PDF files
Yep.
that he told you to send to me. Right
Yep.
or wrong?
You told me to go get
What-
them.
Right, and I said these PDF files have been edited and can be edited because the file that I was sent, like what, it literally gave me the option to edit it. Well, I could see it.
Your question to me was, why am I trying to bring him around?
Yeah.
How am I bringing him around?
You don't talk to him?
No, I do not. Has he messaged me? He absolutely fucking has.
Hold, please.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry that I'm muted because my
Youngest child.
my baby child who came in here, I'm gonna get in a box. Keep the drama. Keep all the drama. Are you gonna go get in a box? You wanted attention from me. You wanted attention from other people. You did it. And I think that you and Tracy somehow behind the scenes somewhere are working together, be it feeding each other information or what the fuck ever. The timeline for the rides of broom shit doesn't add up. I think y'all are working together on it. The maths. You go make that doesn't even fucking make sense. You're gonna tell me I'm
Have
stupid?
you lost your motherfucking mind?
No, I haven't. I looked at a lot
Not
of
that
things.
goddamn broom account.
I didn't say you were. I said I think you might be
just
relaying
implied
information.
it.
I said I think you might be working
You
with
just
somebody else.
implied it.
I absolutely. I didn't imply it. I said I
in
think
the
the two. I
Fuck
think.
would I troll myself?
Hey, do
Is
you
what I'd
remember?
like to
Do you
know.
remember a conversation we had? Because I
I
said
don't give
something.
a fuck about a goddamn conversation.
Don't talk over me.
care.
Hey, I'm not yelling at you. You don't have
I
to yell
don't
at me.
care.
You don't have to yell at me.
This is fucking ludicrous, is what it is.
Is it?
It's ludicrous.
It's ludicrous.
It is.
Why are you yelling?
Because it's stupid.
I don't think it's stupid though. You know why I don't think
But
it's stupid?
I think it's dumb.
Okay, well, that's your opinion.
How could I or would
Do you
I?
remember when you said You've told me. Brahma will bring you views. You said, I hate to say this.
But drama will bring you views. Yes.
And then
it's
you
true.
said,
Everybody says it.
right. So, oddly, timeline-wise, when the drama dies down, broom comes around.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking rides a broom shit.
But you did 3 days ago.
Yeah, I sat in your boxes. Sure did.
Short to short, you absolutely did.
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
I just don't like. There is a lot of things that like the aha moments, and we've had private
I'm
conversations.
waiting on somebody to
To what?
just come in here with all the proof that I'm that fucking account.
I didn't say. I said I think. I never said that I knew for a fact.
Yeah. Thank you.
The maths.
I don't give a fuck about math, man. I don't give a fuck about math.
I mean, I just don't understand how the story can change so much. Too, like I really don't. That's another thing. Like,
what
so, once
story
you catch
has
somebody in a lie,
changed? What story has changed?
once you catch somebody in a lie, listen,
I want to know.
okay,
what
hold
story
on. I
has
got a question.
changed.
Did you tell me that Keith beat the hell out of you?
I did not say he beat the hell out of me.
I know you.
I said he put his fucking hands on me. I've said it to everybody.
No, you said he fucked me up pretty bad.
Show me that. Show me that.
We were on a call. You said he fucked me up pretty bad.
I bet.
Because you didn't want to turn your camera on. And then you said something about you had his pew-pew.
Yep.
And you were not giving it back to him.
Yep.
And you said that he could stay his ass at that hotel, that you didn't want him there, right?
Yep. Okay. Which point?
I'm just asking you, did we have those conversations?
No, I did not have that conversation with you.
You absolutely did.
No, we absolutely didn't.
Yes, we did, but okay. If that's
Any fucking way. Go on.
You said you weren't giving it back, that he gave it to you, right? And you were keeping it.
Yep.
And that he could go get effed because you were worried about your safety.
I was worried about my safety.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
You didn't say you weren't concerned for your safety?
That has nothing to do with me holding the gun.
I'm asking you a question.
I think you're getting shit fucked up. I think that's what you're doing.
Okay.
I was concerned for my safety. Yeah. I was concerned for my safety for a while. And I told him that before he came back down here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And did you tell me that you told him not to come down there and he did anyways? I'm just asking.
Yes.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good evening, April.
I mean, do you think he doesn't already know all this shit?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm asking you questions because again, when you tell the truth doesn't change. But myself
Okay.
and many others in here right now have all heard different stories. Why?
Oh, I'm sure. All
Why?
heard different stories. Whatever. What do you mean, why?
Why would we all hear different stories?
Talking about
About the miscarriage, you wanting the baby, not wanting the baby, miracle baby. And yeah, I just brought it up and I said it. And let me tell you why I said it, because I was never going to go
cool.
there.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Hold on, hear me
glad you
out.
brought it
I
up.
was never going to bring it up, but I think it's pretty shitty. I think it's pretty shitty when there's 5 different stories. That means there's obviously, you're not telling the truth somewhere, right? And here there are a lot of people that can't have children that want children.
You gotta hold on.
Keith, question. Oh. See, at first it was a miracle baby, and then she was glad she wasn't pregnant. Now she wants a full hysterectomy. Like, I'm just confused. I am. Hey, tell Keith I said hello. Is your daddy outside or is he inside? Y'all go ahead and get your stories correct. Y'all give Queen just a moment. She's gotta consult with Keith and let him know that he better back her up on everything she says, or she's gonna call his job and tell him that he ate a gummy, or call his parents, or make some other wild ass threats.
Fucking
I
spinning
can't hear you.
shit.
You're breaking up.
I'm
sorry.
getting out of the
What?
fucking car.
I'm sorry. You broke up.
That's because I'm getting out of the fucking car. I
Hey,
just got home.
You don't have to.
Don't go spinning narratives, bitch.
You don't have. Hey, I didn't call you no names, and I ain't cussed you.
I'm not going to spin narratives and me not get angry.
I'm not angry, and you're calling me a liar.
I just pulled up to my fucking house. I don't have to.
Okay, I'm glad you made it home safe. I'm glad you made it home safe. I'm not.
You know what?
Can't hear you. You're breaking up. It's very robotic. Listen, you can't tell. Like, literally, you've said that you didn't have a fucking uterus. So to say that. And since nope, I'm going to be nice and I'm going to wait. There you are. I got a question. Show of hands of anybody who has ever had a baby or gotten pregnant after trying a long time to conceive or didn't think they could conceive. What is the very first thing you're going to do if you think for a second that you're pregnant? Please tell me. Because when I was asked this question, I've been in that situation. Is I'm probably going to piss on 20 pregnancy tests, and I'm going to like either urgent care or ER or something, especially if I've already had a partial, as you called it. But that's not, it wasn't a partial if you still have a uterus, just so you know. But you've told different stories, so I don't know which one it is. I can't speak for you, but I'm just saying, you're not going to go to the hotel to meet up with somebody, and you're not going to wait a week to go see a doctor. But to not take a pregnancy test, which is wild, right? But to go to the OB to get confirmation, it just doesn't math. And, okay, let's talk about Rides a Broom real quick. Right? Who's really good at graphic design? And she is, y'all. She is probably the best on the fucking app. Dead ass. Like, I highly recommend her for graphic design. I'll give her that. She is definitely the best on the app. She's so much talent. Absolutely.
J&P.
Absolutely. You don't wait a week. And you don't refuse to take a pregnancy test, especially when you have a bunch of people offering to pay for you to go to the doctor immediately, pay for the pregnancy test. Somebody else is offering to foot the bill for you. I'm not asking you for the papers because you know what? I'm pretty positive the papers don't exist. And I hate to say that. And with that being said, at one point in time, I did claim to see the papers, but they weren't her papers. They were Lexi's papers, and that's my fault. Tell me what I'm lying about.